Yo, Travell, C.W. Lynch, iAMthepossible. Just wanted to share a thought, something that's been on my heart for a long time. And I thought maybe if I shared it, it'd reach the right person, the right people would hear it, maybe glean something from it, get something from it, maybe a seed to be planted. Or maybe it'll just, encourage somebody, man, to look at themselves, look at life, look at things just a different way. So the idea or the thought is this, man. A lot of people out here today are just not happy. And I think that one of the reasons that we're not happy is because we don't create. We conform. We don't create, we conform. Conformity, in my opinion, conformity is a crime. And it's punishable by death. You got people out here dying every day. Dead men walking, man, because we're conforming to what already is. We're putting up with, we're settling, we're buying into what somebody else has done or somebody else is doing. We got things, trends and waves and what's trending, and we just latching on to what's already been put out there. We're like trying to keep up with the Joneses. We're trying to keep up with this guy and that guy. And before long, it's like Clone Wars, man. It's like the copycat game. We all starting to look like each other, sound like each other, do what each other is doing, say what each other is saying. And it's like, where's the creativity? Maybe you're not happy because you're not creating. Maybe you're not happy because you're conforming to what already is, and God did not create you to conform. Even the Bible talks about it. For us not to conform to what's already out here, man. Don't conform to the ways of the world. This ain't about religion. I'm not preaching to you. What this is about is your quality of life, your happiness, and maybe you're not happy inside because you're not letting what's inside come out so that the world can see it. One of my deepest beliefs, man, one of the things that I'm most passionate about is that you are a solution to a problem. You are an answer to a question, man. The reason that you exist is because God saw that there was a problem that you could answer, that you could be the solution to. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we got people out here chasing significance, working for their significance. And one of the things that I like to share with people is that prominence, your importance, prominence precedes you. It comes before you. You don't have to look for significance. You don't have to fit in. You don't have to conform. You don't have to give in to what somebody else is doing, or like trying to keep up with what somebody else is saying. You don't have to. I mean, you actually don't have to fit in at all, because you're unique. You're special. You're just the way God created you to be, and you have something special in you, and literally you are something special that the world needs. So by you conforming and trying to keep up with somebody else and trying to do it like somebody else, you're robbing yourself of your own happiness. Maybe you're not happy because you're conforming and you're not creating out of who you are. You are a contribution. Hear me, man. You are a contribution. And contributions are unique onto themselves. They don't have to conform to what somebody else is doing. Contributions are sent to fulfill a need, a void that existed before you got here. So the fact that you are here means that you are relevant, that you are significant, that you are prominent, that you are special, that you are valuable. You don't have to chase those things. They are. You don't have to fight for those things. They are. You are. You are everything that you want to be. You are that thing. That's what you are. You don't have to get. Your happiness is in giving out of your contribution. You're a contribution. And every time you conform, you're robbing yourself. You're choking out your creativity. When you conform, when you don't create, you literally self-suffocate. You choke yourself out, man. That's why it's hard to breathe. That's why it's hard to live. That's why it's hard to be happy. Because you're not creating. You're not contributing. You're conforming. You're following trends rather than setting them. You're looking for new waves to jump on instead of creating a new wave. You are a wave. You in and of yourself. Be a wave. Forget following a wave. Be a wave. I hope this is getting through, man. I hope this is making sense. Anyway, this is my soapbox for the day, I guess, man. Stop conforming and learn to create. This is why I'm here. I'm here to sound the alarm, man. I'm here to pull the trigger on some things. I'm here to tell some people that it is not in what you get. It is not what you can accumulate, man. It is in what you already are. To teach people how to quit fighting for success and competing for success. How do you compete for something that you already are? You are success. You don't have to compete for success. You are success. You're God's success. And I'm gonna talk about that in the book, man, and you know, unpack that whole thing. But my point is this. Hear me out. My point is this. Maybe, just maybe, you're not living the full life that you desire. Maybe life is dry and dull and just mundane and just, you know, Groundhog Day, hamster wheel, same thing over and over and over. Maybe you're living in this mundane state because you have like so many others. You're not alone. Like so many others, we've been conditioned to conform rather than create. So maybe start cutting off some stuff. Maybe start putting away some stuff. Maybe cutting off some people that's, you know, that you hanging around. Stop listening to everything, man. Start investigating the information that you allow in, man, because that stuff is impacting you. It's influencing you. Every bit of information has what I call ingredients. And just like anything that you would cook, you know what I'm saying, at home, a meal that you would prepare, it has ingredients in it. And whatever in those ingredients, when you intake those things, they get into your body and they impact your performance. They impact the state and the condition of your body in the same way. If you listening to everybody else and doing it like everybody else and all this other stuff, man, you're letting that stuff in and it's impacting, it's influencing your life. And maybe you're not satisfied. Maybe you're not fulfilled. Maybe you're not happy because you're living someone else's existence, someone else's life. That's not what God created you for. He created you to be the contribution that you are. And maybe, just maybe, your happiness is waiting for you to create and not conform. This is Travell C.W. Lynch. I am the possible. Just a thought, man. Just an idea. It's been bothering me. Maybe it's been bothering you, and maybe you needed to hear this, and maybe it'll help you out. All right. More information, hit me up. iAMthepossible.com. Get in contact with me, man. I would love to assist, love to help, love to encourage, love to do whatever I can do to help you, man. See your significance. Peace.